Have you ever wondered if you wanted to rep your favourite rides at Merlin Parks? Well, today I'm going to be doing a Chessington merch tour to basically show you where you can get your favourite merch from Ruffalo, Mandrill Mayhem, Dragon's Fury and much more. So I am with my friend Attractions Galore today, but I cannot see him at the moment. I think he's gone in the shop, so we shall see him in there. If you enjoy this video, subscribe to see more, and yeah, let's get into it. So, starting off in the Adventure Point gift shop, which is the main kind of central point for where you buy your theme park merchandise from Chessington World of Adventures. Now, starting off here, we've got some retro shirts, which I think are really good, especially this Ramses' Revenge one. So they are all £20, which is actually not too bad if you include Merlin Pass discount in that, which is either 10 or 20%, I think, so it brings it to around £16 or £18, so it's actually not too bad. But yes, we've got the old Runaway Mine Train, which closed in 2012, Ramses' Adventure closed in 2019, and Dragon Falls, which closed in 2017, so we've got some pretty good stuff here. If we move over to the standard t-shirts, and you've got some hoodies as well, which are just your standard hoodies available for purchase. We've got some random teddies here as well, so yeah, fun. I forgot to actually show you the rest of this kind of rack here. So you've got Tiger Rock, you've got the main Chessington logo, and then you've got some plain standard hoodies, which I like this one, it's quite kind of colourful. You've got these colourful hoodies down here, which look quite nice. They are for 40 quid each, so that's not too bad. You got main Chessington logos t-shirts over here. You got Chessington hoodies. I like this one. This reminds me of my Hyperia one, which I have on right now. I know I wear the same hoodie in every vlog, but this is the only one I have that's related to theme parks, you know. So it's the only one I can really wear. But yeah, you also have got this like sale rack, I think, which is basically this kind of shirts that are selling for like cheaper. Yeah, end of sale clothing. So it shouldn't be too bad. Too badly priced. Although I think it's mainly like kids stuff, so it's probably not that relevant. But so yeah, Jake, what do you think of the merch?
It's not diverse really, but merch is merch.
Yeah, merch is merch.
These are nice.
Yeah, I like the colours on these.
Yeah, very nice.
He's actually here for his first time at Chessington, so do watch his vlog, which will be out soon.
Do I have to promote it?
Yeah. So
Attractions Galore on YouTube. I have to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yes, as we move over this way, we got more t-shirts, I think related to Vampire or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, Bite Me. You got Jumanji over here, which are kids t-shirts. If you wanted some donuts from your trip, you could buy a donut. Which is my favourite? My favourite is Cookies and Cream, 320. Absolutely banging. You got drinks here. You got drinks in many of these places as well. So yeah, there we go. You also got these smaller t-shirts as well. Now you also have these mugs, which are quite nice to be fair. You also got the Mandrill Mayhem kind of track thing. If I can touch it, there we go. Yes, these are the prices. Sale. Wow. You've got the old Chessington World Adventures mug. Winter's Tale, that's the Christmas event, and then you also just got these random warmth cups. I don't know what they are. Glamping, that doesn't exist anymore, so that is rare. And you also got these kind of oh, don't break it. Okay, anyway, you also got these resins which are really cool. They kind of shine and glitter and stuff as well. You've got these crocodile ones down here. You got the trophies. If you conquer the ride, you get a free trophy. Don't get a free trophy. You have to buy a trophy. Yeah, you got these Mandrill ones. Looks really good. It's really good quality. Only £18 if you wanted to buy it yourself. Merlin discount excluded. Well, excluded from that price. You can get it, and then it's cheaper. Pin badges. I never buy pin badges because I don't like them. Although I know a lot of people that do. So you got a selection over here, and you got your fridge magnets as well, and key rings and stuff. And yeah, still in the Adventure Point gift shop, you have got these kind of plush toys here, especially Professor Burp the goat. Yes. Okay, right. He was the owner of Bubbleworks, which sadly closed in 2017, as well as Dragon Falls. Wait, no, Bubbleworks closed in 2016. Sorry, correction. But you should have a range of teddies and stuff over here. Also, yeah, and then you also got some like other plush things. And then looking over the rest of the shop, you just got kind of sweets and stuff, so not too exciting. So yeah, let's move on to the next shop. Over here in the Vampire and Gruffalo gift shop now, you've got some more Vampire t-shirts, both kids and adults. And then you got some bags up there, they look quite nice. You also got some more snow globes and hats and stuff. Snow globe, £8. I don't know what the difference is between those. I don't know how much the bag is, but yeah. How about this pillow? Doesn't say. Oh well. You got mugs celebrating Vampire's 35th anniversary. You got more mugs down there, and then you also got some hairy creature thing. Now that's quite creepy. You got some like Roadman bags here, which I know are popular with a lot of people. You got some Ziggo, I think that's Ziggy, something like that. Yeah, them over there. You also got these Vampire cushions, a bit weird. Stay. There we go. Right. You got these random stuff as well for Room on the Broom. Then if we go over here, you also got these trophy things which look quite nice, saying you've conquered the vampire. £8 with annual price discount. This hoodie is quite nice. I see a few people wearing these with like the half colour. You got the main colour on the top, then just like black on the bottom. You got socks as well. Socks are so underrated for theme park merch. Lanyard, £4.05. You got these more t-shirts with. I see a lot of these popping up everywhere, with like the ride and then like the stats at the bottom. And they look decent, to be fair. But yeah, that is £20, all of them. This one looks quite nice with the design of the bats and the stuff. You got the logo on the back as well. That looks quite nice. You got the hoodie version over there. Then you got this kind of gown thing, which is £40 fluffy hoodie, which actually isn't bad, although it's $50 regular price. You got some random boxes of Clippos. You got these ice creams and stuff. You got your standard sweets and crisps. And then if we move over this side, you got the Gruffalo plushies. Gruffalo's actually down at the moment, so that's why I'm coming here to do it now. Jake is currently waiting in the queue. I jumped out and did this. So yes, you got these random plushies. I don't know any of these characters apart from the mouse, but and the Gruffalo. But yeah, you got t-shirts over there, and books, and play stuff, and just more kids stuff basically. So yeah, I know my audience is not 6-year-olds, so yeah, probably isn't the best information. So yeah, move on to the next store. Over here now in the Mandrill Bazaar. You got Mandrills down there for 20 quid. You got all the characters. You got The Rock. You got Kevin Hart, and I forgot the other two's names. I'm sorry. You got monkeys over there. You got your standard Jumanji hoodies. A half price Mandrill, 10 quid. You also have an ostrich over here for 30 quid. Ponchos down there as well. You got your lanyard, your bags, your mugs. I like this mug with the coaster track on. It's quite nice. You got the resin from the shop. That was quite nice. And you also got these kind of I'm a celebrity mug things, like bottles. They're quite nice. Then you got the standard kind of train resin for Mandrill, which isn't. It looks decent, to be fair. Although I don't like this kind of plaque thing. It looks a bit tacky, but yeah, you got your bucket hats. You got the standard hats. Move down. You got the badges. You got the patches for jackets and stuff. Then you got the snake mug down here, which looks quite nice. And then inside the bazaar, which is kind of, so that's the outside, and you got the inside bit here. You got the games, which is quite weird and interesting, to be fair. Now these aren't really Chessington branded, they're more just like general Jumanji stuff. So you got the £26 for the Jumanji game, which I haven't actually played, so may have to try that out at some point. You got the I don't know how the bright red links to Mandrill Mayhem, but you know, you've got Finish the Game, which is obviously linked to the film, and then you've got World of... This actually reminds me of the hoodies that they have, shirts that they have in Gardaland with the Jumanji The Ride, which I went to last year. You got the socks that are underrated, as I said before, and then you got these pouch things. Now you may find that there aren't actually any shops for Dragon's Fury, so there won't be actually many big shops in this video, because there aren't any shops for Dragon's Fury, there aren't any shops for Battle State. It's only really Paw Patrol and the tiny Croc Drop one that they have. So yeah, there aren't actually that many. So we only got 2 left. We only got the Croc Drop one and the Paw Patrol one. So yeah, it's quite a small park, so I guess they don't really need to have that many. Quick update on Elmer's Flying Jumbos. They have actually got some of the elephants back on. Now this has been closed for the whole of this year so far, due to some issues with regarding like the safety mechanism, because it used to be this just kind of chain that came across the whole kind of thing, and it really, in today's safety standards, wasn't really going to hold up, so they had to kind of make them more safe, I guess. They still got some random like gazebo over the centre, which is a bit weird, but yeah, the main centrepiece, which is Elmo, is actually located near Mandrill Station. If you just look down to your left, no, it's if you out the backwards launch out of the station, if you look to your right down the bottom, that's where it is. So yeah, should be opening really soon. Now I won't go into detail on the Paw Patrol shop, because it's not that detailed. It's just like Paw Patrol toys and clothes and stuff for little kids, but yeah, this is the newest shop for Chessington that opened last month actually. So yeah, just got some decent merch for Paw Patrol in the last shop now, which is actually there's not actually that many, as I said before, but yeah, this is actually on the exit to Croc Drop, so there's not actually that many shops at Chessington, because in comparison to like Alton Towers and stuff like that, which have loads, but you got the glamping travel cup, which is a bit weird in Croc Drop, but you got the Croc Drop resins, which look quite nice for only £8 without annual pass. You got the Croc Drop hoodie and the Croc Drop t-shirt, which we saw in the Adventure Point gift shop. You got the standard animals and like bear hunters and stuff like that. You got, I don't know why you got a tortoise, but it looks kind of cute. £16 with annual pass, £20 without. Yeah, these safari bear plushies look quite cute, to be fair. £15. Obviously, you got your sweets and your ice creams, which they have at basically every shop. Walkers and drinks as well. So that's actually going to make us to the end of this vlog. I haven't actually done that many shops. I thought there would be more, but there aren't actually that many. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see like food, I mean, I was going to do food this year, but the thing about food is that it hasn't really changed much from last year, and so I didn't really want to do a new one if nothing really had changed apart from Paw Patrol. So yeah, it wasn't really worth it. So if you do want to check that out, you can see it in the top right. But yeah, that will do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, then please do subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio.